Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Choochin on a Tuesday afternoon. And we're going to call this the almost ass-kicking edition today. You know, as many years as I've gone out on the streets, no matter where I've gone, most times when I'm doing videography and things, I'm never really sticking the camera in people's faces. I'm very respectful of people. If I go out shooting in restaurants and things like that, if I'm going to be doing videos at the table, which I always am, I always ask the waitress if it's okay if I take videos. To me, it's just common courtesy, and I've never really had a problem. At first, I think recently, Jen and I were at the, what was that place we went to, the Habit Burger. And no, it wasn't a Habit, it was a sushi place up here, Oh Sushi. And the guy in the restaurant with his wife, I guess, said, you better not have me in that picture that you do. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm just focusing on, you know, basically Jen and I and doing a few sweeps of the restaurant. So he said, okay, you know, and that's all right. But today was a whole new level, you know, with the number of tweakers around these days and drug use, and so many people hopped up. I was walking up the street up on the corner here today, and I was adjusting my camera. I was using two cameras today because I'm getting ready to work on a video showing the importance of music when you're doing cinematic videos. And I was fiddling around with my camera and making sure that to telephoto, I have a Canon, a little Canon, and I also have the, obviously, the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, which I'm recording on right now. And I guess the guy was waiting over at the bus stop by the gas station, and all of a sudden he comes charging over at me, and I thought he was going somewhere else, so I started to walk up the street closer to the corner, and he starts coming towards me, and I thought, oh my goodness, you know. And he comes over and he starts trying to grab my gear, you know, and he's kind of just, while he's standing there, he's going like this. He's like, you got some kind of Star Wars thing, you know. I have my gimbal right there. The gimbal's, you know, the thing you use to make sure you have really smooth footage. And I guess he never saw one before, and he was like on a bad trip or something. He's like, I've heard about this thing. This is like population control thing. You're getting ready to spray me with that. I felt like saying, you know, dude, if I had a hose, I would just put it on full force, a fire hose, and just send you down the sewer or whatever. So he's keeping grabbing. He keeps trying to grab my stuff, you know. And he's, I'm gonna get that thing. I'm gonna return you in. I'm gonna call the cops. You've captured me now in your device. And I'm thinking to myself, really, dude, this is getting out of control. Maybe I should have worn my Space Girl from Planet X silver bikini outfit. That would really saved. Would have really made his day. But he kept trying to grab for my stuff, and finally I told the guy, hey, you better back off. And now by this point, some people from the gas station were coming over, and of course they're not doing a damn thing. They're just kind of laughing about the whole thing. He's like, you better not have my picture in there. So I turned my little Canon camera, and I showed him that I hadn't even started videoing for the day. I said, look, there's nothing there. He said, you better not have anything on there, or I'm gonna kick your ass. Well, you don't ever, I'm not real big, right? But you don't ever tell me that you're gonna kick my ass, because it's on. I don't care if you're 6 feet 5 inches tall. I don't care if you're Hulk Hogan. It's on. I don't care if I am turned into Jello against the wall. It's on. So I took my hand like this, and I just pushed the guy backwards as hard as, you know, you get my Irish up, right? And I pushed the guy backwards, right? And he takes a couple steps, and he stumbles down on the ground. And he's like, he starts pushing away like, whoa, hey, you know, I'm just fucking around here. And I said, I'm not. You know, you're touching my gear. This is very sensitive gear and stuff like that. He gets up, he starts dusting himself off, and he says, oh, you got $5? I'm like, you asshole. He's like, you got $5 you can give me, you know. I said, I don't carry any money with me. Hey, well, you want to hang out or something like that? And I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, guys, got a little rough and tumble here in the hood today, but it is what it is. Rosie doesn't back down from anybody, especially when it comes for a little bit of mix 'em up action on the streets. Have a great rest of your Tuesday afternoon. Missy Jen and I are out on the road for a little bit of fun tonight, and we'll catch up with you guys later. Have a great one. Mwah.